Hey guys, today we're gonna look at 9 different online jobs that you can do from home and that you can build a career with even if you don't have a degree. Those are jobs that can pay you $15 and more depending on your experience and on your attention to details. So let's dive in. Welcome back to my channel, I'm Zuma. First, congratulations on being here. You're doing much better than all others by watching this video rather than watching Netflix or flipping through social media pages. The jobs we're discussing today can be a career for you if you keep pursuing them and if you keep improving yourself. They shouldn't be exhaustive because I believe in work-life balance, and it's just another stream of income to give you an extra buck. It also gives you a lot of confidence with new skills that you will learn, and you can look at it as the healthier version of a side hustle. Those are hustles that you can do beside your 9-to-5 jobs by taking 1 or 2 hours from your day. And the good thing is that there is no cost involved in starting any of those jobs. As we'll start talking, you will figure out that you might need the basic skills to start some of those jobs. And more importantly, you'll need the confidence in order for you to talk to people about performing those jobs for them. So if you stay until the end of this video, I'll tell you how to master those skills, and it's totally free. And in order for you to find those jobs, there's a ton of platforms out there on the internet, but I recommend Upwork and Fiverr to start with. And by the way, this is not sponsored in any way. I'm not getting any money from anyone talking about this. On those websites, you'll start to see jobs that people have already uploaded and that are actively looking for someone to help with. So let's start off with jobs that need the lowest skill level, and that would be graphic design. A graphic designer creates banners and images to be used on social media and on websites. And you can actually learn to do a good job with graphic design in 1 or 2 days. Photoshop by far is the top software tool to create amazing graphic design, but it's not a cheap option. So a good alternative here is Canva, which is a free design tool. And with Canva, you can create some awesome creatives and logos with the minimal effort. And the next job is to be a web developer. A web developer helps create websites and landing pages. And by the way, you don't need to have any coding skills to start this job. There's a good bunch of platforms that allow you to create a full website without writing a single line of code. Those are platforms like WordPress and the fancier versions like Wix and Squarespace. All you need is to spend a few hours understanding how those platforms work. And you can start by building a simple one-page website, then slowly ramp up to more sophisticated websites. The next job, which has to do with creativity, is video editor. For me personally, I find video editing to be a fun and creative thing to do. And the good thing about video editing is that there's an increasing demand for video editors, as video creators shift their focus to content creation and are happy to pass the video editing task to someone else. And with so many tutorials on YouTube, you can learn to video edit in 1 or 2 days. If you are a Mac user, then you're lucky to have iMovie that comes with your device. And if you're a PC user, there's a number of free video editors that you can get and start with. The next job is the virtual assistant. And if you haven't heard of this before, a virtual assistant is someone that can help you with your online tasks. And they can help you with a variety of things, from answering emails in the customer service to listing products online for an e-store, or even helping with social media management and posting. And the good thing about the virtual assistant job is that it's a very diverse job, and you won't feel bored by doing the same tedious job over and over, and you will learn a lot about different industries in a very short time. The next job on this list, and that can be good for any skill level, is social media manager. And in this context, it's not about managing a bunch of people, but it's about managing communities and social media pages. Forget about those courses that promise you thousands of dollars in revenue for a $2,000 course. You can easily provide social media management services to online stores and businesses, and you can offer your services to local restaurants or your dentist. Small businesses have limited resources, and usually they don't have enough time to take care of their social channels, so they might need someone like you to take care of this task. And social media managers have a variety of tasks to perform, from creating a copy of the post to selecting images, to scheduling the post itself on social channels. They can also advise businesses on which social channels to use and which ones are best fit for their customers. For example, if TikTok or Instagram are the place to find their customers. So your job here is to decide on which channels to use, what to post, and how often to post, and the logistics of the social media material. The next job here, and which is very related to the previous one, is social media marketing. Social media marketing is mainly about running ads on social channels and sending email campaigns. It's another trendy job that everyone claims expertise in, but the good news is that every business needs a social media marketer. It's a huge source of revenue for companies today, and in order to master social media marketing, you'll need to know how to run ads on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and so on. And luckily, you don't need to have experience in all of them, because learning one tool means that you can run ads on a different tool and you can easily switch between platforms. For running an email campaign, you need to learn how to design an email campaign, how to write a copy, and how to send it to a list of potential customers. And there's a ton of email marketing platforms out there, but I suggest you start with MailChimp. MailChimp is free to start with, and it's very simple to start your first email marketing campaign. Another job on the list here is to teach English online. There's a website called VIP Kid, and it has a very interesting concept where you can teach international students English online. You're basically having some basic conversations with students and explaining to them simple words and sentences. And as you go into higher levels, you move into more sophisticated sentences and in full conversations. And the good thing about this is that you can set your own schedule by putting some time slots, and students fit their time in. And the next job here, which is related to languages, is translation. If you're fluent in more than 2 languages, you can help translate from one language to another. Translation is always in demand, and businesses usually need help with translating their manuals and their instructions into multiple languages. Also, if you have knowledge in the medical or legal industries, those are subjects that usually need some urgent help with translations. It doesn't always have to be that complex. Some businesses need help with translating an ebook or a web page. And those businesses are usually happy to pay a good amount of money for this service. And next is a freelance writer. Finding a good writer is not an easy job, so if you have the average skills of writing, then you're in a very good position. And with today's explosion of social media and blogging, there's even a greater demand for good writers. Businesses need writers for various reasons, like blogging, like email marketing, and like creating content for a landing page. And you can choose to focus on 1 or 2 industries to build your expertise and to increase your rates. Topics like investment, health, and online business are very trending, and the rates there can be very rewarding. So you're even better off if you have knowledge in one of those areas. I'm very pleased you've made it that far in the video. So if you're keen on getting the knowledge you need to master one of those jobs, then Skillshare is your best place to get this knowledge. Skillshare is a website with thousands of courses in all subjects, and there's no limit to how many courses you can attend and how many hours you can watch. And the good thing about Skillshare is that the quality of knowledge you'll get out of it is very high. And I think this is because of the standards they put for anyone to upload their courses. Skillshare is a subscription-based website, but the good news is that if you use the link in the description below, you will get 1 month for free. Then it's your decision if you wanted to continue with them or if you wanted to cancel your subscription. At this point, you have all you need to start making money online for free. All you need to do is to put the effort and time to make it happen without being limited to a degree. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit the subscription button to receive similar content when they come out. And feel free to like and share to help promote this type of content. Ciao and see you later.